Hi friends, it's me, host Eric, and I'm here today to talk to you about the metaphysical physical distinction I often make here, and I've, as a means of describing that, shown you this is a central intermediary called the self that has a body. Okay? It includes eyes and ears, which are basically our main processing functions that we get most of our data from those senses. Alright, so in this example, you start with this event here, and it goes into the eyes, ears, the intermediary, at which point it goes to this, metaphysical. Okay? Now, the metaphysical meaning gets put here. What it means, what this event means, becomes an object that then relates to these other objects. Like this, you know? Creating another means, maybe. It works like that inside of that system. Now then these things, these become objects of themselves. They're like events here, but they're just objects in a metaphysical space. And they have an impact that comes down to feel in your body, called Fi. Okay? And this then goes back to the intermediary, which in this case is feeling the body and sort of experiencing the body. It can go back to here then at that point, probably, but it may go straight to action depending on whether it bypasses this loop or not, you know? If you just act on a feeling, if, for example, I'm getting burned, I get a physical sensation of a pain, then I'm going to pull back reflexively. This moves down to taking action causes an event, another event maybe, goes back here to make new meaning. This is the process of a metaphysical process. It sees fundamentally events and objects in the physical world as things to be resolved, needs to resolve to meaning. In contrast, things in the that I call come on in and sit down. So these are for the metaphysical ones. The metaphysical functions are those that need to resolve to meaning. The physical functions are those that need to resolve to determinate. Unrelated to meaning in some fashion. Well, the dam's faked. Now, it's no longer flooding the town. It doesn't matter, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's just say. It's irrelevant. Alright, so, or to mootness. Determinateness or mootness. No point in arguing. A physical function wants to resolve to mootness. No point in arguing. Okay, so a metaphysical function wants to resolve to meaning. That is to say, let's create our things that aren't moot can be still determined as one way or the other. So its determinateness is related to preferring one over the other meaning or concluding one's more valid or legitimate than the other. This is to say an objective, subjective. These are just for the evaluatory metrics. Alright. Caitlin, you should take notes on this too. It's a note. It's related to all the stuff we're talking about. It's important. Okay? So when you're dealing with evaluatory metrics, that is to say, ways of converting meaning into experience or experience into meaning, then you're talking about TEFI, FETI, that kind of stuff. And this is how basically it works. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to eat plenty of cheese.